Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Clarabelle and I'm so delighted that you're part of us today. We talk about things that would elevate us to become better versions of ourselves. And if this sounds like something you might be interested in, please do not leave here without subscribing and joining the club because we do have fun on this channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about limiting beliefs. Whether you like it or not, our minds are so powerful. Whatever you think of yourself, you become. Your beliefs and your values are something that you're rooted in. These beliefs are things that direct your life choices, whether it is positive or negative. So I'm going to define what limiting beliefs are. Limiting beliefs are thoughts or convictions that restricts you from getting or reaching your highest capacity. For you to reach your highest capacity or highest potential, you need to educate yourself, evolve, learn, unlearn from the things that you used to know, rebuild your mind. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing those limiting beliefs that are actually stopping you from reaching your highest capacity. And if it's something you're interested in, let's dive into it. So limiting beliefs are lies that you tell to yourself. The first one is, I am not good enough. Have you ever been in a situation where you're constantly telling yourself that you're not good enough? I'm not pretty enough. I don't think I'm good enough to get that opportunity. Look at me. Your mind keeps lying to you that you're not good enough. You're not good enough to get that opportunity. You're not good enough to get that job. So those things limit you from actually seeing yourself as good enough to achieving greatness, as good enough to attaining those opportunities, until you begin to change that false thought into something positive by telling yourself, I am good enough to get this dream job. I am smart. I am good enough to be all I want to be. Nothing is stopping me but myself. The only person stopping you from getting to the next potential is yourself. How do you view yourself? These thoughts might be coming from maybe your childhood trauma or past experiences where you were told that you're not good enough. Look at you. You're so worthless. Who is going to marry you? Look at how ugly you are. I think your standards are too high. You just know that you're not good enough. You can never reach that level. And you have taken that thing and it has become your reality. Growing up for me, I didn't come from a place where I had so much, right? But never for one day did I think I wasn't enough to get the dream and the life that I've envisioned for myself. I saw the life that I wanted and I prayed towards that life because I'm a woman of faith. And I believe that my current life experience does not determine my future. So because I had that belief, wherever I'm at today is because of the mindset that I had, that whatever it is that is going on around me at that time wasn't my reality. So the fact that I wasn't born into an abundance doesn't mean that I looked at myself not good enough to live a life of abundance. So your mind is everything. What are you telling yourself today? Are you telling yourself, oh, I'm not good enough because of your past experience, because someone had told you that you're ugly? You don't think that you're deserving of love. You don't think you're enough to get the man of your dream. So begin to change your mind and tell yourself that, you know what? I am good enough. I am beautiful. I am capable. I would get that dream job. I would get that dream man. I would get that dream life. Do not let those fears and thoughts stop you from reaching your highest capacity. I hope that after this video, you're going to start telling yourself, I am good enough to achieve my goals. I am good enough to attain greatness. I'm good enough to attract the man of my dream. I'm good enough. I am worthy of receiving love because I am love. Okay? The moment you change your mind from I'm not good enough to I am good enough, you'll be amazed of how the universe would work with you. So change your mind. Stop believing those lies that you tell yourself because you are actually good enough. Another thing that can actually limit you from reaching your highest capacity could be your environment or your family background. We are all products of our environment, but it's left for you to decide if you're going to carry on that same thing that you saw growing up, right? And I'll tell you this, nobody in your family has been successful. You looked at patterns, like from your father, from your forefathers down. It's just been, nobody has really made it in life. Your mind will start telling you that, forget it, look at now, nobody has made it in my family. So I don't think, I mean, this is something that is a pattern in our family. Well, look at my forefather. My forefather never made it in life. My sister never made it. My father never made it. So who am I? So you actually believe in your mind that you can never make it. You start blaming your parents for being the reason why your life is the way that it is. Your parents were not rich enough to give you the best of life. They were not rich enough to send you to the best schools. That's why your life is like this. You become so, you become a parasite in your mind, and you start believing that because of this environment, because of where you're coming from, and because of the patterns you have seen, you can never outshine everyone, that it's just going to be the same. Until you begin to tell yourself that no, the fact that my father or my forefathers never made it in life, I would be the reason why my family would not recycle poverty. I refuse to believe that I will not make it. Change your mind from looking at what your environment is telling you. Tell yourself it ends with me. I have the capacity to create wealth. I have the ability to achieve goals and attain greatness in life. I would be the reason why my family will have a name. My generation moving forward will be wealthy. And the moment you start thinking and seeing yourself that way, trust me, there's a way the universe works. Trust me, everything will start to work according to what your mind tells you. So don't let your family or your environment determine what your life would become. This is not by prostituting. This is not by, doing the things that you're not supposed to do to get to the top ladder, or throwing yourself as a sacrificial lamb and going out of God's will for your life. But just constantly holding on to God and faith. You don't see it, but you believe that that's not your story. Maybe you come into an environment where you just notice that every man in this environment don't really make it. It's only their wives that are making it. Somehow you begin to believe that, your husband will probably might not make it, because trust me, how many men are successful here? Women are the ones that are breaking loose. No. I was recently listening to a woman that was preaching, and she said something about Proverbs 31 woman, where she said that her husband is respected in the city gates. That means that her husband she's not just a woman that brings bread to the home, right? But her husband is also respected in the city gates. Her husband, meaning that her husband is very influential. Her husband is a wealthy person. To be respected in the city gate means that he's honored, he has wealth, he's influential. So if your mind keeps telling you that your husband can never make it, you now start believing that your men in that environment cannot exceed, they cannot be successful, they cannot be men of timber and caliber. You begin to believe that, and it just shows in every of the men around there. But if you tell yourself that no, my husband will be respected in the city gates, he will be influential, he's wealthy, your mindset is believing that the fact that every other man, their husband is not making it past here, my own husband will stand out. He will be respected in the city gate. And before you know, the universe will start aligning with you. Your life starts from your mind. To be successful, it starts from your mind. To be a failure, it starts from your mind. So what are you believing today? Start shifting that negative thought into positivity, telling yourself that no, my family and my environment does not reflect the life that I want to live. Another thing that is stopping you from reaching your highest capacity and the life that you tell yourself is, I don't have enough time. Look at me, I'm old, I'm in my 50s. There's no more time for me to do anything. All those dreams that I used to have, I'll just let it go because I'm old. What can I really achieve? A lot of you have told yourself that there is no more time for you to attain greatness in life. That is a lie you're telling to yourself. A lot of people have changed their stories in their 60s, built wealth, influence, traveled, become a mentor to people. There's this man I watch on YouTube, Charles, I can't remember his last name, but that man, he's living his best life at the age of maybe going to 70. That man is living his life. He was a medical doctor, but now he's going on tours, mentoring people, presenting. He's living in his purpose, and he started just like in his 60s to realize that yes, I was a medical doctor, but I don't find fulfillment. I think I have now found something that ignites me, something that gives me joy, that will actually allow me to live my best life, enjoy life while I'm doing it. Some of you have become parasites, and all you do is to think of, I'm going to retire. You're not thinking outside the box, because you have trained yourself to think that, well, what can I really do at this age? I've always wanted to, teach, but what can I don't have the strength. I don't, let's just forget that dream. If what you're doing now gives you a sense of living or a sense of purpose, then that's fine. If you don't have any vision other than what you're doing for your life right now, there's really nothing wrong in it. But if you think that you have something beyond what you are doing right now, and that thing, you're so passionate about it, you're telling yourself that you're too old to venture into that next level of your life, you're lying to yourself. And those things will restrict you from reaching your highest capacity or living a life of purpose. You have all the time in the world. I have enough time to live my best life. I have enough time to do the Lord's work. I have enough time to pursue my passion. I have enough time to create more wealth. I have enough time to change my story. I have enough time to venture into that next level of my life. Go for it, because you do have enough time. Okay? Another thing that could limit you from reaching your highest capacity: show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Good friendships are meant to elevate you. If you are surrounding yourself with people that have limiting beliefs in life, that begins to reflect on you. So who are your friends? You want friends that would help you become the best version of yourself. Friends that you grow together, friends that are calling you and giving you valuable information. But if you surround yourself with friends that are low vibration, when I mean low vibration, they are okay, they are on the phone 24 hours talking about things that does not bring value to your life, those kind of friendship will only limit you and make you stagnant in life. But if you surround yourself with people that want you to be the best version of yourself, they're talking business, they're encouraging you to say, oh, let's venture into this business, we can make money out of this business, what can we do together? They have fun, they are responsible, they have good values, they have good character. But bad friendships will derail you. Bad friendships will keep you at that level, because you guys, they are not there to push you, they're just there to recycle the same things you guys have known from day one. The kind of friends you associate yourself determines where you will go in life. So if you have friends, all you guys talk about is women, boys, nothing, they don't bring anything to the table. Where are we going for the next clubbing? Those kind of friends limits you from reaching your highest capacity, whether you like it or not. So what are those things that are limiting you today? Your friendships might be limiting you. If every phone calls feel like the same recycle routine, other than how can we be better? If you want to reach your highest capacity, your network is powerful. Like I always do in my videos, you're loved, you're kind, you are beautiful, you are worthy. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Until then, remain blessed. See you next time. Bye.